I'm drowning, but I'm good. I'm keeping my head above water. I have some news. I can get him to take the 1.2. They want to know if we were to settle faster, would your clients be opposed to a free rent back until December? I want to get this deal done today. You give me the best deal terms that we can figure out. I'll do the same on my end, and let's try to get this thing done by lunch.
All right, let me call him. Let me see what he says.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
2 hours later.
Hello.
We got a deal.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we got a deal. I know, me too. They just want to make one thing clear. After the inspections, that deposit becomes non-refundable. I'll get everything initialed and signed, and we'll be good to go.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
Quality Abstract, Deb Davis speaking.
Hi, Deb. It's Josephbograd.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm trying to get work done, but between the emails and the phone calls, it's a little difficult.
I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we're good. That's all.
And I'm still looking for the documents.
Okay. I will not bother you then.
We should be good. We should be good to go. I will call you when I'm ready, like I said. Okay.
Sounds good.
The interruptions are losing time.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. She's a pleasure.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Debbie Davis, we're ready to settle at 1:30.
You're the best.
Oh, man. Yay.
I appreciate all your help.
No problem. We'll see you with the deed package and the money and all that good stuff.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. What's happening, Joe?
So I think there might have been a little bit of a snafu. I think you might have applied with another lender because I got a call from an appraiser today. And then when I saw the email come through, it was a different lender. It wasn't. It was cross country. I think you paid for 2 appraisals.
This will be my third one.
You have 2 deals, like, I guess, on the table.
But I need to make sure that it's going to close. I'm hedging my bets here.
So you are working with 2 simultaneously to see who's a better deal.
Exactly.
I just don't want that to affect the process. I mean, that there's 2 deals in process simultaneously.
The point of it is that I want to make sure that one of them is going to go through so that we can close on this goddamn deal.
I was getting concerned like that maybe you paid them accidentally, but in reality, you just want to make sure that you're on the same page and you have no reason of this deal falling through, so you have both lenders working on it simultaneously. I got it.
Exactly. All right, Joe.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
Take care. Bye-bye. So this is like so unorthodox. Buyer's buying a property. He gets financing. He meets with the loan officer. The loan officer takes an application. That application is submitted to underwriting. They ask for certain stipulations, steps like conditions, which are tax returns, 1099s, W-2s, proof of insurance, proof of deposit, whatever the case is. You're usually using, one lender. This guy, in order to confirm that he has no issue getting his financing, he actually has 2 lenders working on the same deal simultaneously to make sure if one shits the bed, more or less, the other one's going to come through, which is the first time ever in my life, in my career, that I've ever had to deal with something like this. I mean, there's a part of me that says this guy's, a little bit off because he's spending money on these appraisals. He was throwing money out the window because he's only going to go with 1 deal. At the same token, he's protecting himself to make sure if the one guy can't come through with what was promised, the other guy will.
Hello.
James.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man.
So listen, I have an offer for you.
I don't like the 1-3. It's got to be 1-5 or more.
Okay, so listen, I got right now 135. Okay. Well, listen, I'm with you. I'm trying to just, work with you here.
Yeah, we're just going to wait. 1-3-5 is not enough. I'd rather take my chances. I'm hoping next year the rates go down. We need another president in the office.
I'm going to be very upfront with you. I'm not opposing to the fact that your house is worth what we're asking for it, but ultimately all other homes that are priced accordingly are selling pretty quick. Obviously, your house is very unique. We're at a different price point. That being said, you have somebody that's giving you a 30-day close, 50% down, first legitimate offer. You really don't want to lose this deal.
Joe, I learned something in life. It is what it is. You take a chance. I'm a gambler, and sometimes it's good and bad.
1-5 is your number?
1-5 is my number. I'm sorry. Then we move on.
Let me work on it. I'm going to get back to you.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, buddy. You got it. I love gamblers. We are going to Buckingham right now. I have a listing appointment there. It's a townhouse community. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, right across the street from Bridge Valley Elementary. Great school. Oh, wow, this is beautiful, man.
Thank you. This was it's just like a regular doorway.
Uh-huh.
So we opened it as much as we could.
She does a lot of work to this place.
Yes and no.
It's beautiful. It's very neat, very clean. I remember these days, all the toys.
The one bedroom.
Very nice, very clean. What are you thinking number-wise? I would probably say somewhere like in the low fives. I'm thinking you do $499 and we get a bidding war. So I think the sooner you go to the market, the better. You're smart because a lot of people are like, no, when I ask $550, $575, I'm not in a rush. I have 3 months. That's their mentality. Where you're more like, I'd rather get it sold, get somebody who's going to give me the number, and have a clean deal and move on. This is the paperwork. I'll leave it with you.
Okay, perfect.
And then if you say we're good, I'll just DocuSign it to you. We'll be good to go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, perfect.
Cool, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, buddy. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, he's just like, I don't know the guy. And like, he's an agent in New York. Then his parents were buying house. They pulled out of the deal because the appraisal was an issue. He looks at this listing, he ends up buying it. He dropped his realtor. He's like, I'm going to buy through you directly, but I just got my real estate license. Can I hang my license at your office? But he's like all over the map. And his inspection contingency was due like yesterday. He never did an inspection. So now he's buying the property as is in my eyes. He never even like scheduled it. So that's why I'm kind of like waiting. And then he's like, can we settle sooner? I'm like, yeah. Have you heard from the mortgage broker? Like, has he been in touch with you guys?
No, nobody.
Oh, I'm going to reach out to him. No problem. I just thought you knew something. Thanks, bud. I never got a call for the appraisal.
I know, no, I was just actually talking to the mortgage guy. I was like, hey, what's going on with the appraisal? Why has it, like, they've already charged me for it and everything. Why hasn't somebody gone out there? I should have an update for you, like, sometime today.
All right, just keep me posted, just so I can kind of make sure we're on the same page.
I'll keep you posted.
All right, let me know, all right?
Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, it's Josephbograd, returning this call.
Yeah, I was calling you regarding Denby. We're having a problem getting the insurance to close. Can we push this settlement back till next week?
Well, no, not really. What's wrong with the insurance?
They said it's still in underwriting. They're working on it.
Do you mind if we just file a policy with another insurance company just to settle on Friday?
Yes.
Okay, can I call your insurance agent and just, see if I can help?
They've already called him all day yesterday. He said he's working on it as fast as he can.
Another thing is that the seller is not going to be okay with moving settlement. He took off of work on Friday for settlement.
We have until the 29th.
I know, but we scheduled it for Friday.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Just keep me posted, I guess, when you hear from your insurance agent, please.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. We actually had a buyer that was ready to make a move on it. Another realtor brought somebody through when it was listed with the other realtor. They couldn't come to terms, and then they took the house off the market. He started trying to rent it. That realtor has been kind of calling him, asking him like, what's up? He's like, listen, I listed with another realtor, contact Joe. So over the weekend, he called me, he's like, I'll get you $950, can we get it done? I said, $950 won't cut it, at $1 million plus, we'll get it done. So he told me, I think I can get it to $975. The seller and I were talking all weekend long. Reluctantly, he's like, I think I'll take $975, what are your thoughts? I said, I think it's a good move, let's get off the books. He paid $650 for it a year ago, he put some money into it. The realtor said to me that his buyers are ghosting him, and he said he can't get an answer. So I'm going to try to call this realtor now and see if there's any way we can kind of wake him up. I think this buyer is no longer interested at $975. I think he thought he can get him to $975, but I think he was stuck at $950. An HOA is a homeowners association. Anytime you're buying in a community such as 55 plus or a townhome community, they have an HOA. Every HOA is different. The fee is different. If the HOA or the community has a tennis court or a pool or a clubhouse, it'll be more expensive. If there's only trash, snow, landscaping, it'll be a lot less. The fee varies based on the amenities in the community.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well. You have a sec?
Yeah.
I received your offer. Thank you very much. My question to you is, why did they come in so low?
Because we look at comps and they don't support the condition of the house for 1575. The market is no longer there where it used to be.
I don't agree with you.
Your client can counter offer.
I do have a counter offer for you. He's going down 50,000 to 1525.
Okay.
Obviously 135 is way too low. 1575 in your client size is high. I've been authorized to go to 1525. Let me know if we can get this thing done.
I'll get back to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. It's on Oak Hill. It's a townhouse that we went under agreement about 3 months ago. The first deal actually was going through, but it fell through because the association found a ton of violations on the property. And my client was forced to get these violations addressed. The buyer did not like that it was taking longer than they needed to get them addressed, so they pulled out of the deal. Put the property back on the market, I sold it again. Again, the association is asking for these violations. Long story short, it's been over 2 months now, and the violations are still out there. We finally got them addressed, we got them corrected. If we can't get it done by Thursday, the buyer reserves the right to pull out of the deal. So what I'm trying to do is get the association to put some money in escrow, maybe 3, 4, 5,000, but this way the buyer can move into the property and have ownership. But we can't do anything until the association confirms they're okay with that. So that's what we're waiting for right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the Josephbograd YouTube channel.